Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? And watching this live with me is Johnny Sugar Ray Sergio.
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right. What a night it is. You can...
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Can't find a home in that jab. They block the left there. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the hat.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Only catching air with that hook. Still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Here we go for round two. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit when you don't get hit.
In the corner, an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blank on them.
That counter shot lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Idea with the jab, but does not land. Beautiful counter shot. They both want the knockout. Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, he is. There's the bell for round three. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. Ready for that counter punch. Now they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Right uppercut just off target. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? Straight right just misses. Shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. The game. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
No rest for the weary. He scores with the counter. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The jab doesn't quite connect. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He misses with that straight left. Punch lands. Shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. There's the bell for round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop.
Oh, Johnny! And Sugar is in trouble! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
We've got to wake up. We've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Perfect counter lands. Counter punching. Tried to score with that hook but missed. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man...
Let's watch that extreme play from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you continue.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. Hold it right there! And Sugar Ray is rocked! Martinez in that last round. Look, this trainer has a... This is the beginning of round 6. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The stamina is off the charts. Punch scores. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter punch. Punch and just got countered. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Can't land that jab. Good counter punch. Charts. That one lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talked about Leonard in that last round. What's he doing? It's round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you click and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Perfect counter shot. Done with that counter shot. Misses with the jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play fire break through.
Misses with the straight left. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They exchange punches. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two. There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches you.
Well done with that counter shot. Jab doesn't score. The straight right just misses. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on...
Leonard took a big shot and down he goes. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.